Hey guys, it's Dax. Moving on, we have this southern stars in the video. While actually the category of the stars, whether it's northern, southern, or central, is not of great significance, but I arranged them in this order for easier understanding. What matters most is your understanding of each individual stars. Now let's start with this first southern stars, the Conservator. It symbolizes wealth and conservation. The Conservator is the emperor of the southern stars, so basically being a natural leader, having a strong sense of self-esteem, having an honorable appearance similar to the Emperor star. On top of that, he or she is strong in managing finances. The Conservator is the best person to be assigned financial responsibility if a conservative approach of financial management is preferred. Unlike the reconstructor who challenges the status quo, the Conservator preserves. The individual is down to earth, practical, realistic, and steadfast. However, the native is comparatively conservative. He or she lacks the ability to take initiative or to be spontaneous in response to changing environment. The secretary, the character is largely influenced by the environment in which they are brought up. As the name suggests, it's best for the secretary to assume the position of assistant to a leader in a company. It doesn't mean they can't be the top leader, but the secretary works best when he or she has a person above him or her to report to. Being perfectionists, they will not execute their plan until they believe they have a perfect one. Being approachable, the secretary is also good at mediating disputes. It's their nature to maintain harmonious relationship, lacking opinion. And also due to their environmental sensitive nature, they usually lack opinion of their own and often seeks opinion from people around. The killer, yes, you can tell from the name, they are very efficient in performing any task, no procrastination, and they can respond very quickly to urgent strategic decision. Independent, courageous, and adventurous, short-tempered, and they do not usually hide their emotions. And also because their efficiency in resolving problems, they can often be impatient. Like the fighter, the killer is also lonely spiritually, and this is not often avoidable. The thinker, it symbolizes capriciousness. The thinker is a star of kindness, helpful, kind-hearted, benevolent, you name it. The strength of the thinker is he or she is especially good at analyzing, planning, as well as learning. Being mercurial and fickle, it's amazing how quickly the thinker can adapt himself to the ever-changing environment. The native can often excel in service industries. The weakness, people of this star face higher risk of anxiety and emotional dysregulation. Their imagination could be used at the wrong space and hence triggering unnecessary anxiety. Next, the Juvenile. It symbolizes indulgence and enjoyment. It's a star of emotion and enjoyment. The juvenile knows how to enjoy life. We can remember the traits of it by relating it to a typical child. Although they can be sensitive and offended easily, they are quite tolerant and forgiving in relationships, and they are contented easily. And one unique trait of this star is they love art, or especially music. However, they could lack persistence or determination without external source of motivation. And finally, the Philosopher. It symbolizes longevity and blessings. If you can imagine the juvenile star as a child, now you can see the Philosopher as the opposite, a wise man, an experienced professor, and so on. The Philosopher is quite mature in his way of dealing tasks, such as thinking twice before acting. Of course, they do advocate impartiality and justice. Frank, honest, and reliable. Of course, they are also quite concerned about their reputation and honor. The Philosopher is best assigned the task in the service industry, like a teacher or a caregiver. Although unintentionally, this particular star always leaves the impression of arrogance around people. Well, thanks for coming this far. I know it's a bit lengthy. We have another 2 major stars with 4 auxiliary stars, and we'll have completed all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.